Alright, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We're gonna hang out with Yoshida. I believe last time I played this game, I very comedically hit knowledge with the... Whoops. Didn't mean to chatter with you people. I went to talk to my buddy here. But yes, I very comedically hit that knowledge rank up with only 1 point, proving that I am an idiot.
Right away then.
Alright Yoshida, let's help you out with your speech. Oh, that's right. We're doing the back end stuff where he's got drama in his past personal life. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Fortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. This guy seems okay. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? Let's say I'm for them. Ah, you liked it. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No. The party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush, drop out of the election, and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita! You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Amamiya-kun? Decline. So, you're telling me to take control of my destiny, hmm? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
For telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. Sun rank 6.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
Hi, Yoshida. Oh, he called me. Sorry I made you tag along today. You already said that. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or as an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen. Look where it got me. Ah, I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. What's this all about? Oh, it's Yoshizawa. Hello, Amamiya-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course. If I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. That was nice. Shibuya's fucked. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Ren? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without your glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Yon will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at Laban. Actually, no we couldn't. The middle of the city. Another message.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Is this new? I think it is. Maybe not. It's just Mishima. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon tonight.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Started already.
I know.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet!
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Oh my god, hackers have declared war on Phantom Thieves, blah 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 blah. It's almost like we alluded to this possibly happening. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Megid. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Megid. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak about regarding Megid? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Megid is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Megid. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Megid in. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think so. Yes, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Megid is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Megid has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Megid has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Ren. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto. Try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Megid's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Which we still need to go to, eventually. Oh, we got messages. We can... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's probably a photo. Yeah, I took a photo. Not bad, right? I'm natural at this photography stuff. It's just all filler.
Nice.
Looking healthy. I cannot leave LeBlanc. So right, I did not forget that we're 20 minutes into this thing. I didn't forget that we were going to talk about like the main story. Because I really like that at some point when you finish like the Kanashiro thing, they're a lot more upfront about kind of like what the story of the game is and what's happening in the background and how, I don't know what to call it in terms of like the official names of like these police organizations and whatnot. I'm sure it's a lot clearer if you're Japanese, but like there's some sort of widespread corruption obviously within like the police and whatever the official name is for the place where Sai works. Like they've never like shied away from the fact that Sai's boss is like a super shady creep and everything. And clearly like this thought that, you know, like, oh, there's no way they could know about the metaverse. Well, like obviously they do. That guy knows about it, and like there's someone out there, someone at a really like high level within some form of organization or government or whatever that knows about the metaverse. And it probably ties in with the whole other metaverse user thing. You know, just in case you're somehow unspoiled on Persona 5 after 4 or 5 years or whatever. But yes, it's nice that they're never shady with the fact that like that bald guy with the glasses, that he's like super evil. From like his second scene in the game, I think. It's like, oh, you're a dickbag. you're super corrupt.
Okay.
Alright, I can go downstairs. Thieves Den is updated. Oh, Sojiro already left.
Hey.
So the only thing to do down here would be to study. I could call Kawakami. If there's any ingredients left in the fridge, let's make some curry. Can I get... I think I got the skill that lets Kawakami do this, right? Yeah, we never even got the tutorial. I unlocked this a while ago, somewhere one of Sojiro's ranks. Making curry will cause time to pass, but you can make a special curry that restores SP.
What do you want to do?
Let's ask Kawakami to do it. Request.
Yep.
Hi.
Thank you, Kawakami. Alright, so she'll do that. And, let's see. We could study, but we just ranked up, so there's really no point. No point in cleaning LeBron if Sojiro's not here. So we're either DVD watching or we're tool making, I guess. Don't have a lot of options here. What DVD do I have on me? I got a new one, right? Yeah, I got Guy McVer, which is for, it's 4 proficiency, so in the end we're getting the same thing. I think I'd rather just do this myself because I also get items out of it. Let's go with 2 lockpicks.
Yeah.
But she is an amateur. I've never tried to make Kawakami do multiple things. I don't even know if that works. But no, that's not what I want to do right now. I want to do it myself. A couple lockpicks. And an extra. Nice. Then let's make a spotlight.
Yeah.
And how about one of these air cannons?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's still a trophy for like making everything. Actually, I think the items don't count. I think it was just the infiltration tools, which are the little red things. Alright, 2 proficiency. Don't suppose I'll get lucky and get a 3rd?
Nice.
I did! Nice. Awesome.
Well then.
Oh, and my curry.
Hi.
Decent curry. I wonder if I can make better curry than her. That might be a thing. But still, 5,000 yen for an SP item, which I think is multiple characters.
Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shitty business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing, that was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So, they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to the digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Am I gonna get my test results today, maybe? Yeah, looks like it. I can't read English, it says in English. No, don't think about it too much. It's technically in Japanese. Our grades are out. How'd you do? Let's find out. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Alright. 2 charm points, I think.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's totally your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima's pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move.
Hey!
Hey, shouldn't we, nope. Probably not. I've been troubled, so Makoto would like to hang out. I'll think about it. On would also like to hang out. I'll think about it. Ryuji would like to hang out. I'll think about it. We also got this nice little Phantom Thieves drawing on the blackboard. Look at that. Very nice. Alright, let's check the map. Ryuji not ready to rank up yet. Right. On, not ready to rank up yet. Alright, Takumi, we gotta clear her mission. It's going to be Makoto. Do I have a priestess on me? I sure do. So, my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. Is the Phantom Thieves work distracting you? No, I was sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study.
Actually...
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Aiko? Or is it Eiko? Might be Eiko. You don't remember? Eiko Takao. We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shijuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university. But I couldn't come up with a good answer. For Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
But...
Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honors student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. That's adorable. I'm not so sure about that. I have freaking auto on. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's a great value too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society, and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Priestess rank 4 follow-up, chance to perform follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
Hey.
When I met Eiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole. Is that what it's called? And a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So, please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Nope, no call. We did pretty well though, we got points.
Ah, you're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the skies and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
That was great.
Hey, hey!
Should I look into it more? No. Oh my god, it really never does change. It'll just stay there, showing up every week to mock me. Damn you, crossword puzzle. The fatal car crash on the highway on the 11th of this month has led to some unexpected after effects. Goodness Food's stock suddenly plunged and general unease has spread throughout the market. Since the arson at its affiliate Haneruya, Goodness Food has been desperate to restore its image. With the vice president, who was called in as a trump card, now dead, the company is panicking. Goodness Food's rivals in the restaurant industry, however, are taking advantage of its slump. It's one bad thing after another with this company. Huh. I wonder if they're cursed or something. Got messages from Oya and Akechi. Sojiro, who's not ready to rank up. Why? Oh, Hifumi. And Oya, who's not ready to rank up because I messed up her confidant. Just like Akechi. And Sojiro. My nighttime confidants are going great, aren't they? Let's go upstairs and check my plant.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. Let's head to Kanda. We'll hang out with Hifumi tonight. Oh, who's this dork?
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to someone. She seems kind of troubled. I feel I can become closer with Hifumi. Alright. Talk to her. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. I can't believe... What was that? Did you guys hear that, or was that just my headphones? The music like freaked out there for a second. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. That's quite the headline. It certainly is. It's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and the photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Oh, I don't think it should be the first one. It's one of these other two, I think. Are you having a difficult time? A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserve pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Star rank 3, Uchikomi. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. It's a really useful skill. Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
I'll take a knowledge point.
Until next time.
We're kind of almost like at that point where I'm not really worried about knowledge, because enough will happen to where like I gain those points naturally. This is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? This is part of our deal too. Is it? I'm not quite sure I understand. But if that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. That didn't work. Oh well. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Didn't even give me anything, Igor. Would one rank have killed you?
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Wow, it's just straight up pick one. Well, I think they're getting entertainment from it.
Entertained, huh? a luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed's showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Megid causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. See. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Aw, we didn't get to hear.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Uh-oh. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Megid, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Megid, what's happening to our country?
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Megid?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Notice that awesome PlayStation Vita that Ryuji had? I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
First that Alibaba character, now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on?
Nice.
Still healthy. Still can't go anywhere. Man, my options are very limited. Check the TV again. The following is the latest statement released by Megid. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves. We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
I can't forgive them.
They're just acting without even waiting for us to respond. What are they planning to do?
Hey!
Oh, can't do that. I don't know what I want to do right now. Alright, let's call Kawakami to make us some more curry.
What do you want to do? Yep.
Hi!
Thank you, Kawakami. You know what? I think I'll just go back to making infiltration tools.
Okay.
Let's go with 2 more lockpicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And go 2 Gohoems. Cool, made an extra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's an extra point.
Well then.
And just get our curry from Kawakami. Very nice. I just go right through this. Everyone's going to be talking about Megid versus the Phantom Thieves anyway.
Good morning.
Hello, Kasumi. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? Nothing really.
I see.
Oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance, I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, Senpai. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. You're the one who's never around, Yoshizawa. Then again, you don't seem to have a lot of confidant rank ups, so I guess it makes sense.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Here we go again. Oh no, it's just Ryuji. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? False alarm. Maybe this time?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Good day. Who is this? Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Yes. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Who are you? I'll answer that question as many times as necessary. I'm Alibaba. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? Ah, it happened again.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
No
In any
shit.
case, we should let everyone know about this.
And we will let them know about it next time. I gotta stop here. Friggin' Persona 5 Royal and its super long cutscene sections. They've been very poorly timed in this playthrough, but that's okay. Thank goodness for the message log. I'll see you guys in the next one.